This is a photograph of Ellen Boudreaux. She was born in 1957, blind and autistic, and was unable to walk until age 4. Very soon after Ellen began to walk unassisted, her parents noticed that she possessed an extraordinary spatial awareness for obstacles that went beyond the expected enhanced spatial awareness that normally accompanies blindness. As her spatial sense developed, Ellen was able to pinpoint the exact location of objects such as fences and walls up to a distance of 6 feet. Her father noticed that she was able to walk through thick forests without ever running into a single tree. Is it possible that severe autism somehow triggered Ellen's EM field to interpret spatial information so accurately? Ellen's spatial radar was not her most amazing ability, and in spite of the photograph, it was not her extraordinary musical gift, which she also had, by the way. It was this. As a small child, Ellen had an irrational fear of the telephone. By the time she was 8 years old, her mother decided to experiment with ways to help Ellen overcome this fear. So one day, she dialed up the telephone time lady. Now, some of you may remember, some of the people that are older here may remember this early kind of robo-service of the telephone company. The time lady was a pleasant, pre-recorded female voice that gently reported the passage of time, both by minute and seconds. Okay? We used to phone it up and set our watches by the telephone time lady. Now, Ellen listened to the time lady for only about 10 minutes before she returned to her room, mimicking the voice that she'd just heard. Some moments later, when Ellen spoke the imitated time declaration, the time is now 1:59 and 59 seconds. Her next words were, the time is now 2 o'clock. Coincidentally, it was exactly 2 o'clock. Now, before you conclude that this moment was perhaps not so amazing, you should know that in the 10 minutes that Ellen was listening to the time lady, no change of the hour took place. Obviously, Ellen had never seen a clock. No one had ever explained the concept or the mathematics of time passage to this autistic 8-year-old. And they're not finished. From that moment in 1960 to this very day, because Ellen's now 63, she is still able to tell you the exact time of day to the minute and second without ever seeing a clock. Now, what enabled a blind autistic Ellen to first absorb the dynamics of time and then to know her exact place in time for over 50 consecutive years?